someone saying, hey, we should do something for Bradley Manning, given that this dude is an American hero. This dude is living like a terrorist now, or being considered a terrorist, branded as a terrorist, because he was telling the truth. Someone that I knew was just saying, hey, we need to get some people out to Pershing Square, put it out on Facebook, made like a proposal about it. I guess you could put the label on it like it's a march or a demonstration, but really people were sitting there with balloons. It just so happened to be his birthday too, it was Bradley Manning's birthday too, so a lot of people were there with balloons and decorations, just vibing out. And maybe an hour or two in, like I said, the officer just arbitrarily just came up to me. I don't know, I think it's something about my face. Me and my friend Sean talk about this all the time. Like, we always have like funny discussions about how I can be out somewhere and it can be like 40 of us sitting at the table, and I can be sitting at the opposite end of the table, and like the waiter will still come to me like I have like it's a gift and a curse.
Then back up. There's nothing better than
I was right here first.
You guys have nothing else to do?
An officer came around from the driver's side of the car and approached me and directed all his energy and his focus, or his whole approach. It was just, now I need everyone to move back 5 feet away from my cop car.
Alright, I need all you guys to give me 5 feet and step back away from me.
And as he finished the sentence, like not even completely dry out of his mouth, the period didn't even come out yet. He grabs me, boom, grabs my right shoulder, and he starts pushing me back. And my first initial question is, why do you want us to move? And then as soon as he grabs me, he's like, why are you touching me? Why are you holding me? I had already been moving back on my own accord as well. And we had probably already moved back 5 feet, but he's still engaged, like talking to me, still amped up. We back up, I'm still looking at him right in his eye, and I'm asking, why are you touching me? Why are you have your hands on me? Maybe about 4 or 5 times, and he doesn't say anything. So I throw my hands up to break his hold. As soon as I break his hold, there's maybe about a good point, millisecond of a time frame to make any type of decision or think. And as soon as I did that, these guys just pounced on me. It was about 7 or 8 officers jump on me. I'm falling backwards, falling down. I remember holding on to like a guy's leg or something. And the next thing you know, I'm on my stomach. That's when I see like the little bit of light of, not light of day because it was dark, but the little bit of light that I seen from facing the ground, like, from the street lights in the pole. I see this Asian officer, this cop, this skinny bicycle cop, he just started punching me right in the face. And there's just like a black glove that keeps like coming like in and out of the light, And he's just hitting me, and all I'm saying is, why are you fucking punching me? Why are you punching me? Why are you punching me? I really wasn't even I hadn't even taken what was going on. Other than the fact that I just knew that this dude was punching me for no apparent reason. There was, you don't never try to rectify a situation. Whether if I was even in the wrong, which I wasn't, but you don't rectify it or try to fix it or, try to deal with it by exerting some type of force or exerting some violence, especially, when you're dealing with someone who's completely, being nonviolent.
I'd like to yell to my friend who's being killed by your father. Steven, I love you!
His name is Steven. What's his last name?
Releford. Steven Marcus Releford.
Thank you.
There's always an opportunity to learn a lesson. So me going to jail for 5 days, it was like, it's a lesson on patience. It's a lesson on just embracing a different adversity of what life and what this world has created and what it has to offer. My charge was resisting arrest, which was odd because you need something that bring on the resistance. You need to charge what happened before the actual arrest, or why was I being placed under arrest. So they changed the charge from resisting arrest to a PC 69, which is resisting arrest, and the officer that was trying to apprehend you, he got in trouble, or not trouble, but he got hurt in the apprehension. And then, to add to the PC-69, they say that I was reaching for the guy's weapon, which adds another felony charge on top of it. I don't know the complete extent of the detail, like charges, but that's the scenario, and that's what, on paperwork, that's what it's looking like so far. If that incident would have possibly happened at a distance, and the anger that they exerted, and the mannerisms and the force and just the way that they, supposedly tried to take care of this situation, I could have gotten shot, or I could have gotten tased at the least, If there was 5 feet of distance in between that friction, yeah, something definitely could happen. I could have been another stat, a dead stat. I'm a stat now, a living stat, but could have been another stat right there. They're gonna have me in jail till the 3rd of January, but these beautiful people came to my aid. I ended up getting bailed out.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's $2,000 that we're paying to the cash money to the bail bondsman to get
Stephen Releford to be released from jail.
AKA Stephen from Keeping It Real. You guys all know who he is.
Okay.
Power's on the people's side, and has always been on the people's side. Whether it's me going through this or someone else going through this, it's always on the power. It's always on the side of the people. The mechanisms of power, the mechanisms of change, the mechanism of control is on the side of the people. We just have to realize it. We have to utilize it. We have to pick up the tools because they're there.